atrocities come by way of reciprocity. I'm chewing the bones of my own. Death be my dignity, execute hemlock philosophy. Poison fills the cup of the carpenter. The lost on me, life so costly. No reason for grieving. Lost on me, life so costly.
Call of Duty Zombies has been a staple in the gaming world since its inception in 2008 with World at War. The mode has captivated players with its intense gameplay, intricate storylines, and complex Easter eggs. But there's an intriguing pattern when it comes to the creative directors behind this beloved mode. Today we're diving into the curious case of the one good game, one bad game cycle that has plagued the Zombies directors and pondering whether the current director, Kevin Drew, will be the one to break it. Let's start at the beginning. World at War, 2008, introduced us to Nazi zombies. This simple but addictive mode quickly became a fan favorite. From Noct to Der Riese, each map expanded on the last to give us the basic zombies formula that's been used ever since. The success of this mode can be largely credited to Jimmy Zielinski, who was there from the beginning and was instrumental in its creation. However, during the World at War days, there was much less structure to the team than there is now. Much more of a passion project, one that can be felt in every aspect of the mode. Zielinski then took the helm as the creative director of Black Ops 1. This installment expanded the Zombies universe significantly, introducing new characters, maps, and continuing the now iconic storyline, exploding Zombies fandom with maps like Kino and Ascension, and capping it off with a yet-to-be-topped experience on Moon. Jimmy Zielinski was able to keep improving on what World at War had started, leading to many older members in the community to argue that this is still the best installment to date. Black Ops 1 was a triumph, taking zombies from a passion project to cementing it as a core component of the Call of Duty franchise. But then came Black Ops 2. While it introduced some innovative features and ambitious ideas, many fans felt it missed the mark. The maps were seen as less engaging and the story felt convoluted. Transit was considered by many as the worst map ever, and following it up with Die Rise was no better. To this day, these maps will be in the bottom 5 of most Treyarch Zombies tier lists. Despite their near unanimous disgust by the community, these maps can be looked back on in respect for trying to push the envelope forward. Transit introduced survival maps, Turned, Grief, and many more modes that had to be cut. Although Buried was awesome, it was too late. His missteps led to Jimmy Zielinski's departure from his role, entering Jason Blundell to clean up the mess. And clean he did, giving us Mob and Origins, top 5 maps, even top 3 maps to this day. In comes Black Ops 3 in the reign of Jason Blundell. He finished off Black Ops 2, but truly made his mark with this game. This installment is often considered as a pinnacle of the Zombies experience. The maps were complex yet engaging and mostly accessible. The storyline was captivating with the Primus crew taking center stage, and the gameplay mechanics were refined to near perfection. You'd be hard-pressed to go back and somehow improve Black Ops 3's gameplay. The community was really at its peak. We had Z-House, ZWC, EE4C, boss battles. Everything was perfect. I remember staying up all night to watch JC Backfire beat Gorod Krovi. I could see the sky getting brighter and I knew I had to be up in a few hours, but I also had to see Gorod's cutscene. One that I'm happy I stuck around for. And Black Ops 3 had Zombies Chronicles, a high the community is still chasing to this day. Despite so many maps to play, there's nothing like Griefer Town. Each map was a standalone experience, which, given how many bugs they launched with, shows they were using their resources to the best of their ability. Unfortunately, Blundell's next effort, Black Ops 4, didn't live up to the hype set by its predecessor. Meant to be the fullest Zombies experience to date, a magnum opus with mutations, 2 storylines, factions, and more, the game suffered from technical issues, a fragmented story, and changes that alienated longtime fans. Even the best maps of Black Ops 4 are considered to have been better released on Black Ops 3. Once again, the creative director's second major effort faltered due to ambition, leading to Blundell's removal, leading Kevin Drew and whoever else was left to barely make it to the finish line. Kevin Drew then fully stepped in to fill in the void with Black Ops 4 and took the reins for Black Ops Cold War. This game marked a return to form, with a fresh take on the zombies mode that resonated with both new and veteran players. The mechanics were streamlined and the story was accessible and fresh. A very casual, friendly mode revitalized the community, but by the end of Cold War's life cycle, it had the fewest maps since World at War. There were tons of modes, but none of these really mattered. They were essentially just restructurings of finished content. Nevertheless, Cold War is considered a good game that just lacks some content. Now with Black Ops 6 on the horizon, Kevin Drew is making bold claims that this will be the next best zombies experience to date. But history has shown us a pattern. One good game, then one bad game, excluding non-Treyarch zombies. Both of his predecessors made similar claims about their second entries, only to fall short. Launching with 2 maps, the community is cautiously hyped. Will Kevin Drew be able to break the cycle, or is he doomed to repeat it? The pressure is on, balancing round-based fans and open-world fans, and coming off of Vanguard Zombies and Warzone Zombies, the stakes have never been higher. Call of Duty Zombies has always thrived on innovation and creativity. Each game builds on the foundation of the last, striving to create an experience that is both familiar and new. Kevin Drew has a unique opportunity to learn from the successes and failures of those who came before him. If he can deliver on his promise, he might just redefine what a zombies game can be. So, what do you think? Will Kevin Drew break the cycle and deliver the best zombies experience? Or will history repeat itself? Or will it just be middle of the road? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more content like this. Peace.